What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Rich LA. Realize I create happiness. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to receive notifications every time a new video drop. Um, I'm sitting here with my little girl, but this video is titled "Weirdo Lives Matter," and the topic of this video is about being yourself and being your type of different. You know what I'm saying? And the benefits being yourself can bring to you. A lot of times in this society, in this community, not your community, I'm saying, in our own communities, everybody say, be yourself, but they don't want you to be yourself in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say do this, but don't do it like that. You know what I mean? So, and he's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Because we live in a society where different has become the same. I remember when a rebel was something different. Now everybody are so-called quote-unquote rebels. You know what I'm saying? But the reason we should be ourselves is because we were designed to be different. You know what I'm saying? We all have different feelings, different emotions. You know what I'm saying? We like different things or whatever. And if you follow the crowd, that oftentimes lead to a lot of depression, a lot of anxieties. You know what I'm saying? A lot of self-doubt. And when being yourself, you realize that you in your own lane pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down to a few reasons. A few different examples or whatever, and you could just make it across the board. You could, apply this to your life in general, in every situation. When it comes to music, right? If you're really trying to be a artist with a lasting career, right? And you're going second, meaning you're not doing something for the first time, it'll behoove you to be yourself, to do the things that you like to do, to make the music that you like. Because for one, chasing after somebody is going to put you directly in somebody else's lane. Or chasing after a certain sound, that's going to put you in somebody else's lane. And now you're going to always be compared to that person. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do it better, you didn't do it first, and it wasn't, honest representation of art. It's a mimic. You know what I'm saying? You will be considered a clone. You know what I'm saying? But you're putting yourself directly in somebody else's lane, and they're in front of you. So, in general, in your life, when you be yourself, you create your own lane. And in creating your own lane, you create a different standard for yourself. You can't compare Michael Jackson to Tupac. You can compare certain things, but you're not going to compare Michael Jackson lyrics to Tupac lyrics. You're going to compare Tupac lyrics to another person of his genre, or to another rapper who's like-minded. You know what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? And it's also freeing. You know what I'm saying? Like dressing the way you want to dress, listening to the things that you want to listen to, You know what I'm saying? Doing all the things that you love to do, getting into business ventures that you truly love. You know what I'm saying? Because if you love to do something, it's a less likely chance of you quitting it. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is people don't know themselves. People don't spend time with themselves or search within themselves enough to even know what they love to do. Or they're too busy following the crowd that they never even think to find themselves. And then they get up in age and depression hits. And depression comes a lot from suppressed expression. You get what I'm saying? Because when you live your truth and when you're doing what you love to do, you might not have a billion. You know what I'm saying? You might not have millions of followers. You get what I'm saying? But you're going to have those people who really love you and rock with you. And those are the people who are looking for a representative. So if you express yourself in truth, you're going to connect with other people who are like you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be their representative, or you're going to be able to speak to them. You know what I'm saying? So whether that's 1,000, 10,000, or 1,000,000, you know what I'm saying? At least you got some real, true supporters. But when you just following the crowd and whatever you do, the people who are there for you are probably just going to be there for you when the times are good. You know what I'm saying? But they have nothing to hold on to because you didn't give them anything new to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? So they probably going to hold on to the original, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But and being yourself and living your truth, expressing yourself in that way you do, listen, you're going to find supporters. You're going to find other people who are like you. There's over 7 billion people on Earth. What's 1% of that? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you could find a percent of people who are definitely, it's more than enough to support you. You know what I'm saying? Or to support your endeavors. You know what I'm saying? If you got 1,000 people rocking with you and you talking about doing something that's a hobby, say you selling something for $5, you got 1,000 people rocking with you. What's 1,000 times 5? It's $5K a month if you got a true, strong support. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be true. You got to do everything in truth. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do it consistently. Because consistently is how I believe you. It's like we're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you only treat your girl special on Valentine's Day, that's not love. You feel me? But if you're doing it every day, that's love. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you truly feel. So the same way with yourself, you got to get into expressing yourself the way you truly want to. Because every day, putting that out, expressing yourself and projecting outward, is how other people are going to find you. Because they're going to recognize themselves in you. That's the way you find love in general. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you find from platonic to romantic. You got to express yourself. Oftentimes they say, you're going to find, you know what I'm saying? You find the people who you rocking with the closest doing what you like to do. Friends or whatever. Because y'all have a commonality. Y'all have something in common from the gate. And then when you talk, and then you were like, oh snap, we like this too. It's like, that just add to it. You get what I'm saying? So, I try to teach my kids to be themselves early. I wish somebody would taught me to be myself. And I'm saying they didn't. My parents did a good job. They did teach me. I've been myself for a long time, but I wasn't confident in myself. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to build their confidence very, very early. And pushing them in the direction of themselves from the gate. You get what I'm saying? Trusting yourself, believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you guys get where I'm coming from when it comes to being yourself and expressing yourself and doing the weird things. Weirdo lives matter, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? It's dope that you're different. It's dope that you dance the way you dance. You're adding that color. You're adding that hue to this world of art that only you can provide. You get what I'm saying? You adding that hue that only you can provide. And that's the dope thing. And everything is needed because we're all connected. You know what I'm saying? Without somebody else being different, we won't have different cultures. We won't have different styles of art. We won't have different styles of music. We won't have different styles of fashion. We won't have different cuisines. You get what I'm saying? So our differences is what makes this world so interesting. A lot of times we focus on what separates us. No, look at what makes us interesting. If you ain't violent, or you know trying to intrude, you know what I'm saying, on my style of life, or my lifestyle or whatever, I can rock with you. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I love people. I love looking at different cultures. I love going to different places. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for us being different, the place would be bland and blah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just continue to do your thing. Continue to be different. And continue to be you unapologetically. You know what I'm saying? By realizing that you create happiness. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love.